Okay, so all the Hasegawa tripod ladders come fitted as standard with the safety chain and the adjustable back leg. That's standard on all the Hasegawa range. The rubber feet come as a kit. We suggest 3 per piece for hard ground and surfaces. So if you're pine pruning, these Hasegawa tripod ladders are the ideal ladder to get into position to work closely and safely with the branch. They're great for the May bud pruning, May or June, good for the autumn thinning. If you're clipping, you can reach over with a pair of hedge shears and do your clipping well. If you're working with a pruning saw, you get a firm position to stand from and you can hold the trunk and you can make the safe cut. All round they're the best, most stable and certainly the safest tripod ladders available. Okay, so day-to-day use of the Hasegawa tripod ladder, you always want to check the steps and the rungs aren't damaged, aren't twisted in any way. You want to check that the welds are firm and the chain is fully extended in use and there's no damage to it, and the spring pin here is tight and fits in the hole properly. You always want to wear solid shoes. You mustn't use this barefoot or wearing flip-flops. Solid shoes on each platform. Only one person using the ladder at once. You mustn't have a second person on the ladder at the same time. Other than that, it's really common sense. If you feel the ladder isn't safe, come back down, make it safe before you continue work. When climbing the ladder, always face forward, as if climbing up the stairs. When coming back down again, also face forward. Do not climb it as if walking down the stairs, because there's a danger of slipping off at that point. All these points are in the safety guide, in English and Spanish, and we urge every user to read that thoroughly before they start using the ladder for the first time, to make sure all their employees have read it and are familiar with all the safety points included. Right, so when you're pruning a hedge or you want to get close to a wall for access, you position the ladder like this, with the back leg against the wall or the hedge and this front leg up against the hedge. So the side of the ladder is up against it, the hedge like that. This other front leg here, you want to make sure it's level with that leg so it's safe and stable. Then when you go up, you see that by the top you're right up flush with the hedge. So there's no problem getting close enough for pruning along the top like this. So when you're up here pruning, you've got the ladder positioned up against the hedge so you can get right over the top of it. Sometimes deep hedges can be 4 or 5 feet deep. You need to lean in over it to get the full reach. You can reach about 3 feet in front of you. You can do a couple of feet behind you. You can get quite a good run of hedge in one position. And you can also reach over the front of the hedge to reach the top of that, which perhaps you can't reach from ground level. So the idea is to keep your ladder in one position, do as much of the hedge as you can in one go before having to climb down and move it along the hedge to another bit. Into the next position like so, and then you carry on. So to unlock it from standing, give it a sharp knock with your foot and pull the leg out in one movement like this. Then to close it, you put it back in again, give it another knock out, and in it goes like that. So Jeanette, thanks so much for having us here filming in the Earl Burns Miller Japanese Garden in Long Beach. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much. It's certainly been my pleasure to have you here and to learn about this exciting new product that you demonstrated to us. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.